Hi, my name is Howie. I come from Chiang Mai. I was recently a patient at this hospital for a double hip direct anterior replacement. And I volunteered to come today to speak to anybody who potentially needs to have hip replacement, that this facility is absolutely the best ever that I could imagine. The adventure that led me up to the decision that I finally had to cut and have an operation, I had unbelievable pain in my legs. I had pain in both legs. And I went to doctor after doctor after doctor, and I didn't have pain in my hip. It was debilitating that, I couldn't walk from one end of the shopping mall to the other end of the shopping mall. But if I took an anti-inflammatory, if I took a medication, oh yeah, gee, this is great. I don't need a surgery. But too much medication is not a way to live as well. When I anticipated that I needed a procedure, I was scared to death. I didn't want to have operation. I tried everything in my power to avoid it. And I went every day for therapy trying to avoid surgery. And I kept telling my therapist, I don't want to have surgery. I don't want to have surgery. There were simple functions in my life that I could no longer do. Tie my shoes, ride on the back of a motorcycle. In Bangkok here, we have a lot of motorcycle taxis. Ride my bicycle. I've been riding bicycle for 35 years and I had to stop riding my bicycle because it was just too painful. It made me feel like I was 92 years old. I'm actually 68 years old. It came to a point that I had to make a decision because I couldn't walk any longer. My experience with Dr. Pontakon started 3.5 years ago when I came here in approximately December 2016. And I met him. Every doctor that I conferred with in America, nobody would do 2 hips at the same time. I don't know why, but I had the decision to make. Do I go in the hospital one time? Do I go under anesthesia one time? Do I do the surgery one time? Do I do the recovery one time? And do I do the physical therapy for the recovery one time? I came to see the doctor probably 10 days before the surgery. I said, should I do one side or 2 sides? He said, do them both. It'll make the procedure easier and guarantee that your leg length will be the same, which is a very important consideration in the surgery.
Mr. Feldman, he is a 69-year-old gentleman. He came to see me because of the both hips pain. So he cannot walk for a long distance. I think his mobility is limited, about 10 meters. He walks with the limping both sides, and he has a back pain also. Our plan is to do the bilateral hip replacements at the same time. We call the simultaneous double hip replacements. So it means that we have to do the surgery for the left side and the right side in the same operation. So normally, for the hip replacement, there are several techniques to do the hip replacement. We call the conventional technique, which is the posterior approach, or performing the surgery from the back side of the hip joint, or the lateral approach, performing the surgery through the lateral side of the hip joint. This is the conventional technique, which can cause a lot of pain, a lot of bleeding, and there's a high risk of the dislocation. And it cannot do both hips at the same time. But with the new technique, which we call the direct anterior approach, or the DAA, this is the new technique that we can perform both hips at the same time. There's a lot of benefits about the direct anterior approach, such as there's no muscle cutting. When we have no muscle cutting, it means that the patient have a less pain, the patient can have a faster recovery. So for the advancement of the direct anterior approach, so actually we have experience with the direct anterior approach in Thailand here for 500 patients, but we look for the better surgery for the patient. So we bring the technologies to use with the direct anterior approach. The first one is the navigation system. We use a navigation system which is no need to use a pin. When the doctor uses a pin, it means that it creates the trauma or the pain during the surgery for the patient. So we use the X-ray combined with the computer navigation. So it creates the image in the 3D perspective. So we can put the prosthesis in the perfect position during the surgery. This can have a lot of benefits to the patient. The patient have perfect alignment. It means that new hips of the patient can last longer. The second technology is we call the new prosthesis. We use the new prosthesis called the active stem, which is designed specifically for the direct anterior approach. So actually, this prosthesis is designed based on our research. When I did the research in USA, we found that the old type of the prosthesis creates some problems with the direct anterior approach. It creates some subsidence on the sinking down of the prosthesis. It can create the fracture during the surgery. This is the old prosthesis. But when we have the new technique, when we have the new prosthesis design specific for the direct anterior approach, we add the collar. So the new prosthesis have the collar which prevent the subsidence of the prosthesis during the surgery. The patient can walk with confidence because there's no need to worry about the subsidence. Another challenge for this gentleman is he is the central obesity patient. So when we use the conventional incision, it may create the infection. So we have to design to use the new surgical incision, which we call the bikini. So the bikini incision has a superior benefit over the traditional incision, such as the healing process is much better. It creates very low scar, less scar when compared with the traditional. The second one is the complications regarding to the incision is less than the traditional, such as the infection. So that's why at our hospital, we use the bikini incision for almost 100% of the patient. So because we believe that the bikini gives a lot of benefits to the patients. So actually with the direct anterior approach, it has very low pain. Like Mr. Feldman mentioned that he never take the pain pills after the surgery. Because we cut no muscle during the surgery, it creates less trauma and less pain after the surgery. But for sure, we have to find something new to create 100% pain-free for the patients. We use a new technique called the fascia alica block, which is the nerve block at the groin area. So after the surgery for 2 or 3 days, the patient will have no pain and the patient can have the fast recovery without pain during the hospital stay.
Was that physical therapy was the most important aspect of the recovery. So the first day I spent in ICU and the attention was unbelievable. They bothered me every 10 minutes taking my blood pressure, but there was somebody taking care of me all the time and everything was just perfect. The second day they moved me up to the 4th floor for recovery and they started physical therapy immediately. They had me up and walking and it was unbelievable and there was no pain. It was a matter of getting out of the bed and having some strength, but I walked. They assisted me on a walker and they were holding me and this and that, but I had the ability to walk on my own on the first day after surgery. And the following day, they came in again. They gave me physical therapy twice a day. They had me up and walking 2 times a day. I believe on the 3rd day, we went to the physical therapy center. I was walking. They taught me to walk with crutches. They taught me to walk with canes. They taught me to walk with a walker. And my own physical structure, I've been a little bit overweight my whole life, but I've been very active physically. And I just took to this like it was a duck in water. I got up and I walked and I said, I'm gonna knock this out. And from that day forward, every single day, I just got stronger and I got better. So my work in my retirement, I work for my wife, but we have a small luxury resort in Chiang Mai called Howie's Homestay. And we offer a situation that is totally unique in the world. And as part of my recovery now and my quality of life, I get up and I force myself to walk to places that I would not walk before because I say, well, I can do it now. I don't have to be afraid of the pain. I can walk 10 kilometers. I can ride my bicycle 22 miles. I can swim for an hour nonstop. I can do all the functions that I just stopped doing prior to the surgery because of the pain. And the fact that I live in a pain-free world and a pain-free life now is a gift from somebody. And it's just unbelievable. And it's exactly 7 months after my procedure now. And there is absolutely nothing that I cannot do. So ultimately, the reason that I chose Bangkok Hospital in Bangkok was the ability of the doctor. It's all about the doctor. It's the person who's going to do the procedure. The fact that the hospital was spotlessly clean, that the staff was amazing, the care was incredible, much, much, much superior to being in America or in Europe or any other country. Thailand is the best country in the world. I've lived here for 25 years. I have no plans of going anywhere else. Bangkok Hospital in Bangkok was my choice based upon the surgeon, his abilities, his personality, and his focus of being a doctor who cared about people and not about profit. I chose Bangkok Hospital in Bangkok because this facility is just amazing. When I came here 3 years ago, they were in an older orthopedic wing. When I came for my surgery, and the orthopedic wing was brand new, the operating room was brand new. The rooms were incredibly unspotless, and the TV system, which was my only real friend for 5 days, was really great. There were hundreds of movies available. So the experience of staying here, the experience of the care, the nursing staff, the physical therapy staff, it was a 6-star hotel. It was not a hospital. I could not have asked for a better procedure or a better experience in which to have hips replaced. I can guarantee you now that the process of having it done in Thailand at Bangkok Hospital with Dr. Puntakon is flawless, flawless. They know what they're doing. They are precise. They are trustworthy. And I put my life in his hands. And I'm very, very happy with my decision.